friends at school was a runner. She was doing the Great North or the Great Ireland Run or whatever that one's called in Phoenix Park. So I did that, and then I decided, well, I can run, so how hard is swim and bike? Being a triathlete was kind of where it all began. Once I moved to UL, I very quickly kind of wanted triathlon to be my life. I kind of just fell in love with it, and I wanted to be on the Irish squad. That's all I kind of had in my mind. And then before the trial day, because it was done on like a one-off, I got injured and we didn't know what the injury was, but I kind of just went to the trial day, did it, failed miserably, and then kind of had a little downward spiral from there. So yeah. The following year was our co-op. My mind wasn't very strong at that time, and I ran a little bit ragged, and I had two friends who were going to New Zealand to do their placement, and I just decided, you know what, I'm going there. I felt very lonely over there. The injury kind of took a long time to heal itself, and yeah, my mind got the better of my body, unfortunately. When you're in that kind of state of mind, everyone who's close to you, you don't really want to talk to them. You kind of just shut them out. That's kind of just how it is. So I very rarely rang home. If I did, it was, I'm fine, everything's great, I'm fine. And then, one thing led to another, and I remember the girls we had all decided to go home. Like our placement year was up in August. The two girls went away home, and I had somehow managed to convince my parents that I needed to stay out there. They weren't very happy, but I eventually got around them. It was all a lie. Like I didn't need to be out there. I should have gone home, but I just couldn't kind of face going home. And eventually I got quite ill while I was out there. I had bloods done, and everything was just shut down. Like my body was completely giving up. And I came back, and I was a hell of a lot heavier than what I was when I went out. My mind was just completely scrambled, if you want to put it that way. I made attempts at the very beginning to try and help myself, but they all kind of fell short. Nothing. I didn't have it in my. I didn't want it enough to help myself to kind of go through it completely. So then I started speaking to Liam, and he was older, so it was in my head he was wiser. He knew stuff, and he was very nice to speak with. I remember making like loads of phone calls that I just ended up putting the phone down, or emails that I started writing and didn't finish to go speak with like a professional. I knew I always wanted I knew what I wanted. I just didn't know how to get there, and it was a case of very small steps, just every day making a small step forward. I do want to go to an Olympics, whether that's the closest one or the next one over, I'm not sure yet. I would never get hung up on the hurdles that you have to hop to kind of get to where you think you should be or where you know you can get to. I know I could have very easily just kind of been like, oh, that's it, I'm done. But if it's in your heart that you really want to do it, that sounds so cliche, but like it is. If you know you want to do it, you can do it. Or you can at least make a very good attempt at doing it. There's every chance I will go on this journey and not make the dream come true that I want to come true, but at least I can rest easy and know that I've given it my best attempt.